Welcome back to the channel. This is T-Mo with Win or Lose. We're going to talk about the Denver Broncos and giving up 70 points today to the Miami Dolphins. But first, I want you to like, subscribe, comment, share, do what you can to get the channel. I'm just building it up, and I just want you guys to kind of help me out here to kind of get the channel, get more subscribers, and kind of get the channel going. But we're going to talk about the Broncos and this embarrassing game with the Dolphins today. Giving up 70 points. I mean, the Sean Payton era is off to a horrible start. He came in here as this decorated coach who had won a Super Bowl in New Orleans, who got $18 million. They kind of gave him a lot of money, gave him the bag to kind of come over here and take over the organization that, you know, was kind of bad last year. They ran Nathaniel Hackett out of here. He was the reason why they were so terrible last year. He was the reason Russell Wilson wasn't the same quarterback. Everything was blamed on Nathaniel Hackett. Don't get me wrong, Nathaniel Hackett was bad. He wasn't the best coach in the world. It was obvious that he wasn't ready for that number one spot yet. But this is ridiculous. I mean, I thought Sean Payton would come in here, and I thought Denver would be a little bit better than what they are right now. And giving up 70 points, the most points in over 50 years in the NFL, I mean, this is bad. And somebody could lose their job, whether it's the defensive coordinator, whether it's, you know, other people, other positions. I don't know, but something has to give here with Denver giving up 70 points to Miami. And don't get me wrong, Miami's a good offense, great offense. But 70 points is 70 points. I don't care who you are. We've seen 0-16 teams not give up 70 points. And for Denver, who was a good defense last year, don't get me wrong, as bad as Nathaniel Hackett and the offense was last year, you can't blame the defense on why Denver was so atrocious last year. But this year, it seems like the defense is way worse. Now, don't get me wrong, they were missing safety Jason Simmons, and they were missing Frank Clark, two key clogs on that defense. Don't get me wrong. But giving up 70 points, Tyreek Hill scores a touchdown in the first 2-3 minutes of the game. I couldn't even go get me a snack. I wanted to go get me a snack, come back home, sit down. Dolphins already up 7-0. And it was just here. Two running backs with 4 touchdowns each. I mean, this is ridiculous. The rookie Devin A. Kane killed them. Raheem Mostert looked like Barry Sanders today. This is bad. You can't, I don't know. Like, is it me or the defense worse? Like, Russell Wilson had a good game. I think he's been okay. But it seems like the defense can't stop anybody. And that was a strength last year. So has Sean Payton, he never did have the best defenses in the world in New Orleans. And New Orleans has a good defense now, but that's because they have a defensive head coach. But when Sean Payton was there, they you know, always kind of struggled with defense. But he came and took over this Broncos team, and it seems like it's worse. And something's got to give. He's been kind of low-key, kind of throwing Russell Wilson under the bus anyway. So it's kind of like, is that something we're here? I don't think the offense is the issue, which I feel like they still need more weapons around Russell Wilson. But the way this defense looks, 70 points, 0-3 now. They go to Chicago next week. Something's got to give in that game. I would think they would beat the Bears, but after today, I think that might be a get-well game for Justin Fields and the Bears offense. Get your Bears starters in there. The way this Bronco defense look, why come the Bears can't move the ball? I mean, they last week, I mean, come on now. They gave that 18-point lead to the Commanders last week. So my thing, I'm more concerned about this Denver defense. I think Russell Wilson is playing good ball this year. I think they need to get the running game involved a little bit more. But hell, it's hard to get the running game involved when you look up and you're down 20, 30 points. You lost by 50 today. Now, Sean Payton came here kind of arrogant, threw Nathaniel Hackett under the bus. And to me, it seems like he's getting worse. I don't see this Bronco team getting any better. Tell me what you guys think. But giving up 50 points, 0-3, you lost your first 2 home games at home to the Commanders and the Raiders. Like, it's not going to get no easier. You lose by by 50 to Miami. You're 0-3. Am I wrong for saying the season's already over? Bronco fans, tell me what you guys think. What do you guys think? You guys who are closer to the situation than I am. Where does this team go from here? You got Russell Wilson. You got Sean Payton, who, first year. What do you guys think? That's all I got. I just want to talk about the Broncos giving up 70 points, losing by 50, a prideful guy like Sean Payton and Russell Wilson. This has got to be embarrassing. Where do the Broncos go from here? What do you think they need? I think the season's already over. But you guys tell me. Like, subscribe, and comment. This is Timo with Win or Lose. And that's all I got for you guys.